The moment she walked into the bank, in a simple blazer and jeans, whispers circled. The receptionist barely looked up. The teller sighed and muttered, "Another clueless customer." But no one knew that the woman they were mocking wasn't just another visitor. She was the CEO of the entire bank chain. What happened next would change the lives of everyone in that building forever. Madeline Brooks had built her financial empire from scratch. Once a homeless teen who slept in shelters with her younger brother, she had clawed her way through school, earned her MBA, and launched one of the fastest-growing banking networks in the country, Summit Trust Financial. But Madeline had one unshakable principle. She never revealed her identity when visiting her branches. She believed that how her staff treated ordinary people spoke volumes. Wait a second, and tell us where you're watching from in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. That day, she arrived unannounced at one of her newly acquired branches in an upscale district. Wearing no jewelry or designer brands, just a kind smile and a warm demeanor, she stepped in to observe how clients were treated. What she experienced was worse than she expected. The receptionist barely glanced up, gesturing to take a number. "I'm here to discuss an account," Madeline said politely. "Then take a seat." "If you're not a premium member, you'll wait like the rest," the woman snapped. Madeline blinked but nodded. As she waited, two male bankers whispered behind a glass wall, laughing while occasionally pointing. "Another gold digger trying to open a savings account," one muttered. "No class, just cash dreams," the other chuckled. Finally called up, Madeline approached the teller, who looked her up and down. "We don't open large accounts unless you have a minimum deposit." "This isn't some starter bank," the teller scoffed. Madeline remained calm. "I understand. May I speak to the branch manager?" The teller rolled her eyes. "She's busy, but I can tell you now, you won't qualify for private client services." That was the moment Madeline had heard enough. She pulled a sleek black card from her wallet and placed it on the counter. The card bore only two words: Summit Executive. It was known only to the highest echelon of her staff, used by the company's founder and CEO. The teller paled. "What is this?" Madeline looked her in the eye. "Call your regional manager. Tell them the CEO of Summit Trust is here. I'll wait." 5 minutes later, panic broke loose. The branch manager ran from the back, face flushed. "Ms. Brooks, I didn't know—" "You didn't ask. And neither did your team," Madeline replied firmly. The employees who had mocked her shrank in their chairs. Madeline didn't scream, and she didn't raise her voice. Instead, she called a private HR line, requested the compliance officer, and began listing names. Each person who had failed to meet her bank's standard of respect and decency was placed under immediate review. Then, she turned to the clients who were still waiting. "I built this bank to help people rise, not to make them feel small. Every one of you matters." Madeline left the branch quietly, but the entire team was restructured within a week. New staff were hired with proper empathy, inclusion, and service training. The old look rich or be ignored culture? Gone. That bank became one of the top-rated branches in the region, not because of its numbers, but because of how it made people feel. Madeline's story went viral when a customer posted about the day the mystery woman stood up for everyone. It wasn't just about money. It was about respect. From that day forward, Summit Trust became known for its financial power and the dignity it restored to everyday people. Because sometimes, the most powerful person in the room is the one you dismiss. If you enjoyed this story and thought it was provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What would you have done in this situation? Your support helps bring more eye-opening stories to life. Take care.